Here we go. All right, we are back. Welcome back, Hoopty.
Welcome back, Sean, or as I should call you, Fire Cha-Cha.
And what was your name again?
Jiggly Booty.
Woohoo! We got Jiggly Booty and Fire Cha-Chas.
That's according to one of those stupid Facebook things. What's your sexy name? Where you take the first letter and the last letter of your name. I'm Jiggly Booty and Sean's Fire Cha-Cha.
Woohoo, woohoo! Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and give everybody here. I got to tell you all about the most awkward moment I was put in last night. And I'm going to describe it as vividly as I can.
Remember, Sean, we have to be appropriate.
Oh, it's appropriate. I will leave out the part where I pulled my pants down. Okay, well, I was at work last night, and anybody that's ever worked in anything where you involve, like, a deep fryer, you should know what I'm talking about here. But basically, we were changing out the grease and having to put the old grease into this big hopper. And it takes whenever we do it, it takes a good 20 minutes for it to pump all into it. And where ours is set up, we have a baler, which if anybody doesn't know what a baler is, it's where you put cardboard boxes. And the machine, and then here's the back wall's behind me. And I'm leaning against the back wall, just pushing the button, just like, can this hurry up anytime soon? Guy that works up there does not work with me, thank God. He comes over to me, and he looks down in there, he's like, is that grease? I was like, yeah. He goes, can I put my finger in it, and then eat my finger? And I'm like, probably not, no. And he's like, what's that?
I'm going to just interject real quick. I would have looked right at him and said, yes, that is a capital idea.
Well, I'm pretty sure this kid would have done it, and then I would have been pulled in the office and not had a job. So I'm just like, yeah, probably not. And so I figured that's the end of the conversation. The kid starts looking at me again, and it's like looking at me for a good few minutes. And I don't mind eye contact, but when you're a creepy person, I don't really do eye contact with you. So I'm just like looking off, and he's like, so if I was ever on death row, and I had to choose my final meal, I think it would be a human being. At any other point in time, I would have laughed. If they were, like, saying it and had, like, a smirk on their face or, giggled. He's looking at me all serious with this, like, creepy fucking stare. And I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm sitting here looking, and I'm like, he's blocking my only exit from here. And so I'm looking around, trying to find something in case this kid tries to fucking eat me all of a sudden. And I'm looking around for a weapon. The closest thing I could find was a broken broom handle. And I start reaching for it, and he goes, what would your final bill be? And I have the broom handle in my hand at this point. And I'm like, probably mac and cheese and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And he's like, yeah, I think a human being would be better. And just, like, walks off. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, was this kid fucking serious? Is he the next, like, what is it, Al Bundy?
No, Al Bundy is from Married with Children. You mean Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy, sorry. Yes.
And Ted Bundy didn't eat people. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Sorry, at this point, I don't know who it is. And I'm, like, walking back, and I have, like, this really blank look on my face. And I walk back into the deli. And my manager looks at me. She's like, you look like you've just seen a ghost. So I explained to her what happened. And she busts out laughing. He goes, I'm glad it was you and not me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of wishing it wasn't me at this point. And then instead of dropping it, what does she do? She decides that she pulls everybody back there and has me tell them the whole story. So instead of having to live the nightmare one time and having nightmares of this kid, like, eating me in my sleep, I have to relive it in front of everybody I work with.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. If I was on death row, my final meal request, I put some thought into this, and I'm actually kind of stealing it from the show Raising Hope. I would request McRib and the Shamrock Shake, because those two things are never in season at the same time. So it'd be a bitch for them to get them.
Right. Well, see, up here, if I'm in PA, the three things I guess I would have if we're going to go off of that would be the McRib, a hot and spicy, and a Shamrock Shake.
Well, also, if you request Taco Bell, their meat's actually illegal to feed to a prisoner.
Really?
Yeah, they're like beef. It's illegal to feed to a prisoner. It's actually illegal to feed Taco Bell to your dog.
Really?
Yeah, because of the grade of beef they use.
Yeah, it's like the lowest grade, isn't it?
Yep.
It's equivalent to like dog and horse meat, right?
Yeah, it's worse than dog food.
No, I said it's equivalent to dog meat and horse meat.
Yep.
That's why I don't eat a lot of Taco Bell anymore. Ever since I found that out.
Oh, I still eat Taco Bell because it's fucking delicious.
But again,
it was great. The one thing I do miss about Taco Bell is when they had Taco Tuesdays, when you could get like a soft shell taco for 49 cents. You could go there with $5 and eat like a fucking king.
Right? Well, see, Taco Bell is one of those places you go if you're stoned.
Yeah, right? That and Denny's.
Oh, yeah, Denny's. Or you go to McDonald's and just order $50 of double cheeseburgers off the dollar menu.
Right?
I shit you not, when I used to be a supervisor for T-Mobile, I had to feed my team one day because I opened my mouth and said if they all were good one day, or for the previous day, I'd feed them the next day. And they said, all right. And they said they wanted hamburgers. They didn't say it had to be a already made hamburger. So I went to McDonald's and I was like, I have 20 people. I want enough for everybody to at least have a few. I pull into the drive-thru. I was like, I need 100 double cheeseburgers. And I shit you not, the lady's like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, you heard me, 100 double cheeseburgers. That'll come up to about $105. And she's like, how fast are you needing those? Well, I gotta be to work in like 30 minutes, so as fast as you can make them in 30 minutes. I pull up to the window and she's like, you're not pranking me, are you? I was like, no, I gotta feed like 20 people. And I want to make sure they at least have 5 hamburgers apiece.
Wow.
And she's like, are they fat people? And I'm like, wow, way to make a fat joke at McDonald's. I was like,
they will be.
I was like, no, but I just want to make sure everybody has one, and if not, I'll just feed the rest of the people there. She's like, okay. It took like, what? They gave me at least 20 bags full of double cheeseburgers.
Nice. The most I ever ordered from McDonald's was out in Brea, Ohio. What up, Brea? It was after I went and seen the band Tomahawk, which has Mike Patton in it. If anybody that doesn't know who Mike Patton is, you need to look him up. He's the former singer of Faith No More. But anyways, the next morning I was pretty well hungover and some other things. And I went to McDonald's and I ordered like 40 snack wraps.
Nice.
And the lady just kind of looked at me, and I immediately responded. I was like, I am hungover as all hell. I need these. And she's like, I understand, sir. Well, it'll be a while, but we'll get them to you.
Did you fall asleep in the parking lot before they came?
Actually, yes, I did. But I wasn't by myself, so it didn't really matter. I wasn't driving either, so it was cool.
Crazy. I'll tell you the craziest thing I've heard in the news here lately was did you hear about the shooting up here in Indiana last night?
I seen an article about it. I didn't read it.
Basically, it was just because someone's fucking impatient, and they decided that, hey, the best way to finish this is to shoot somebody in the leg.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, see, that's one reason why I carry my weapon with me at all times. I'm not going to describe what my weapon is because sometimes it does change up. Because you got too many fucking crazies in the world, man. You agree?
Anyways, real quick, sorry. We mentioned them in the last show, and I pulled up their Facebook page, and I wanted to get some information out about Saint Diablo.
Yes.
I pulled up their Facebook page. They have 3 shows listed. There is February 28th at Empire in Springfield, I'm assuming Virginia, with Mobile Death Camp. There is March 8th at the Pinch in D.C. with Above the Silence and Throwdown Syndicate. And this one's actually a pretty cool one because I sort of know the band they're playing with. April 5th at the Wheelin' Eagle in Wheelin', West Virginia. They are with Curse the Wicked, who is formerly Lost Chapter.
Nice.
So if you're in any of those areas on any of those dates, go check out Saint Diablo. They are an amazing band. They've been on, I know they've been on the Mayhem Festival down in Virginia for the past at least 5 years. So go check them out.
Definitely. And also, while we're giving shout-outs to everybody that we play on here. I'm just going to roll off some names here. Not sure if I'm going to get everybody in. If I miss your name, please forgive me because we have a good bit of artists we play on here. I'll try to go by category. We have Zig. Well, this is our rap category: rap, R&B, hip hop, whichever you want to classify it as. We got Zig. We got Frost. We have Jara. Cherry Voss, yes, we have Cherry Voss. I mean, we play Cyclo Saren, Samara. Samara, sorry. Post Traumatic. I'm about to be getting some of Stevie's music, so I can play Stevie's music that he recorded before he went on vacation.
Nice.
So we can get Stevie's music up on here. It's just I got to get in contact with his computer to do that.
And as soon as Stevie comes back from vacation, hopefully you'll have some last stop destination.
Yes. We'll see. Hey, y'all may be hearing some music from me and my roommate because, I say I'm going to learn how to play guitar, but I don't have the patience for that. I have one. But we're creating some music. He can sing. I'll just write it and he'll play it and sing it. So.
Sure.
So,
which actually, when Stevie gets back from vacation, I have to ask and talk to him about a possible different name. We are going to be changing the name from Aftershock to something. We had thought about Last Stop Destination, mainly because if you abbreviate it.
It took me a second.
Yeah, it's a thinker. But another one that I thought of was, would you like fries with that?
Nice.
No abbreviation pun on that.
Yeah, I was doing it in my head for a second going.
I just think that's an interesting name. Would you like fries with that?
Right. And see, those are like the names of the band names that actually people look for. It's like interesting names.
Right.
I mean, look at some of the ones that you have out there that you. It's just off the wall. Let's see, Panic at the Disco.
Right.
Blood on the Dance Floor.
Right. 3 Inches of Blood.
Yeah. Devil Wears Prada.
Also, we were doing shout-outs for bands. Iron Wolf.
Yes, Iron Wolf. Thank you. I was sitting here thinking of bands. Iron Wolf. Yeah, because we played Iron Wolf. I know we also play Waylon Wolf, the Waylon Wolf band. Patrick Carpenter. He covers our whole country section we have. Yeah, we don't have a lot of country, which I wish we could get more, because I'm trying to I listen to all genres of music, so I like to play it all. Even if I don't like your genre of music, I like playing it, only because that's the only way you can get some airtime, other than a show. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to support your local scene.
And what's the Austin's band?
I don't know. They keep changing the name of it.
Yeah, I know it was,
Side Effects? I think it's Side Effects.
Yeah, so Austin Miles, whatever your current band's name is.
Yeah, we got Jared Berry. He's from here in Indiana also. I don't think I've played any of his stuff, but I have his music. Yeah, we got Scott Bryant. We play Scott Bryant's music a lot too.
Scott Bryant. He's really good.
Yes.
He's a couple of the shows that we've done I did with Hollow Point, which is now Heist. Scott was in attendance, and while we were taking little breaks in between our set, we invited him up to just come and play a few songs, and he is really good. So, Scott, keep up good work. You're amazing.
Right. Oh, and everybody that is listening, I'm trying to boost up our followers on Spreaker right now. That does help us get our spot on iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio. It says that it recommends us to be at 75 followers. We have over, well, since we've left, I've checked it out. We have over 5,000 listeners now. We lost a lot since we've been gone for a while. But all you got to do is hit the follow button. We need to reach 100. We're at 75. I don't know what happened there. I don't care if, I better not say that because iHeartRadio will be like, oh, you're cheating. So, but I know Hoop, you probably got what I was about to say.
I did.
But guys, give us a like, give us a follow. Even if it's just follow us on the Facebook page, let us know you're listening. Because we're up to 254 likes on Facebook. I know we don't post as much to Facebook as we used to. I'm thinking about getting back into throwback music of the day, or throwback music of the week. So Hoop,
maybe we could do what the cool kids do and do the Throwback Thursday.
Right? Or
which I kind of did a little bit ago while we were in between shows here with you. My Throwback Thursday song is Lucas with the Lid Off.
I'll tell you what, I'll even post it up on there. But I will say, Hoopty did tell me something on while we were off a while ago that actually surprised me. I'd never thought about it.
Yeah.
One-hit wonders.
I'll go into this with you. Last night I was bored, and I Googled one-hit wonders of the 90s. And there was a band on there that I was actually surprised that they're considered a one-hit wonder. But then I read what is actually considered a hit song. A hit song, you have to be in the top 40. It has to be within the top 40 for singles on the Billboard chart. But Korn is a one-hit wonder. The only song and single they've had in the top 40 is Freak on a Leash.
It's actually surprising because I don't know. Have you listened to Korn lately, though? I'm going to change subject on that.
Yeah, I have. Their newer stuff is not my particular cup of tea, but I tell you what, I would still go and see them live any opportunity I have because their live shows are phenomenal. I've never been disappointed in seeing them live.
Well, the only thing that I'm disappointed in them in, and I can understand they're just trying to go with the new age and everything, is they went into what is it, Skrillex. They do all their music with Skrillex now, and I am not a fan of Skrillex. So.
Their song "Narcissistic Cannibal" that they did with him, I do like. But hold on, I'm pulling up the list of the one-hit wonders of the 90s. And I'm just going to read off some of these fantastic songs.
Are you gonna? I can already tell you. I know the Macarena is gonna be on there.
Yeah, it is. We got from 1990 some of the highlight ones for me. We got "Just a Friend" by Biz Markie. Let's see here. "Nothing Compares to You," Sinead O'Connor.
Thanks. Now you have Sheena singing "Nothing Compares to You." Thanks.
This band actually just played up at the backyard here in New Florence, Pennsylvania a while ago. Faster Pussycat with "House of Pain." "Turtle Power" by Partners in Crime, spelled Kryme. Let's see here. We got "Do the Bartman."
I haven't heard that in a while.
The Bartman. "Faith No More." That was the other band that surprised me. They're only a one-hit wonder.
Who was that?
Faith No More.
Name a song by them.
Epic.
I don't know if I know that one.
You know it if you heard it.
Probably.
All right. Let's see here from 91. Oh, I Touched Myself by the Journals.
I touch myself.
I don't want anybody else. Sorry, everybody, I'm not a singer.
When I think of you, I touch myself. Whoa.
Any other great ones from 1991?
Come on, I know
Wicked
you gotta.
Games by Chris Isaac.
What song?
Wicked Games. Chris Isaac.
I know you gotta have Mambo number 5 somewhere on there.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Let's see here from '92. We got Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot.
That doesn't surprise me.
Right? You remember the song "Life Is a Highway"?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've seen Cars. Yeah, the original "Life Is a Highway" by Tom Cochran. That was from '92. "Jump Around" by House of Pain, 1992.
Jump around.
And perhaps one of the greatest songs of all time, "Rump Shaker" by Rex and Effects. Hey, it peaked at number 2 on the Billboard charts.
Really?
Yep. And then this used to be a TV show, and there's a band named after the TV show, The Heights. Song "How Do You Talk to an Angel." Now let's see here, 93, some highlights from there. Let's see, Dazzy Dukes by Deuce. Oh, Whoop, There It Is by Tag Team.
Whoop, there it is. Quad City DJs on there anywhere?
Not that I've seen, but the song "What's Up" by Four Non Blondes, which most people don't know that's the actual name of that song, you know. What's going on?
Okay.
Yeah, the actual name of that song is "What's Up." "Slam" by Onyx. "Insane in the Brain" by Cypress Hill.
Insane in the Membrane.
"No Rain" by Blind Melon.
Don't know that one.
What? You know "No Rain."
How does it go?
I'll play it for you later. I ain't singing it.
Oh, come
Because
on.
Shannon Hoon, he's dead, but he had a really high-pitched voice, and I don't feel like trying to sing it.
Okay.
You know, you remember the video with the little fat girl in the bee outfit?
You said Blind Melon, right?
Yeah, Blind Melon.
Dude, I don't ever remember listening to Blind Melon, so...
This one was classic by the band US3, Cantaloupe. It really had no words to it at all.
What song was it?
Cantaloupe by US3. Then you had by the Crash Test Dummies.
Oh, I thought you was about to say Bop.
No, but it is on here. Oh, here's another band that's only a one-hit wonder that surprised me, The Offspring.
Really?
And it's not for the song that you would think. It's not Self-Esteem. It's Come Out and Play.
But still, I thought The Offspring wouldn't be one-hit wonders, though.
No, they've only ever had one song that's been in the top 40, and it peaked at, let me see here, peaked at number 38.
Wow.
So from 1994, the BC-52s or the B-52s, Meet the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Let's see here, 95. Man, we used to listen to some shitty-ass music in the 90s.
Right? But I'll tell you what, 90s, I will say, 90s had some good music out there.
Yeah, that is true. Most of these are pretty good. 90s, what year am I in? 95. New Age Girl by Dead-Eye Dick, or as most people know it, Mary Moon.
Mary Moon.
Also from that, Cotton Eye Joe. you.
Right?
Good, but better than Ezra.
I know that.
I wish Skilo. That's about all the flicks from 95. 96.
Well, hold on. Let's save the rest of those for the next part of the show because we're actually hit 30 minutes again.
Oh, well, fuck me.
Well, I probably wouldn't, but
Oh, don't lie.
there's probably some guy out there that
I
finally.
would crush Wednesday.
What's that?
You were trying to be my woman crush Wednesday.
And I was not picked.
Nope. I'm sorry. Had to go with Miss C.C. Campbell.
Nice.
Very beautiful lady.
Ready? All right, guys. We will be back. We'll be back for the third and final show here because iHeartRadio, and everybody. Damn it, dude! I didn't even get to finish my line before you said it. As always, guys, give us a like. We're getting messages on Facebook. Woohoo! Oh, I got someone that wants to hop on with us.
Really? Is it Tito?
No, it's we've talked to him before from Genova, Devon Smelly.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're gonna start up the third part of the show. I'm gonna have us a third guest on here. We're gonna talk. I say, hell, let's just talk music. The third show.
All right.
All right. Well, everybody, we'll be back here. Give me 10 minutes because I gotta find out how we're gonna get him on the show.